This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 8th of February. I'm Michael Groff. After a very chilly start to the day, we'll see somewhat warmer conditions today. The clouds will roll in over the weekend, and temperatures will remain slightly below average. When is our next chance of rain? And how long will these cool temperatures last? Let's talk about it first. The almanac from yesterday, 57 was the high, 36 the morning low. And outside right now, here, right around 6 a.m., we've got clear skies out there, starting out at 39 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 28, humidity 65%. The winds are light, and the barometer is steady. Temperatures around the area this morning, upper 20s in the cold spots. So certainly we are below freezing again in a few places. 30 degrees South Mountain Park, but here in central Phoenix, it's in the mid and upper 30s. It's 37 here in Arcadia, where I am as of right now, and we still have a little over an hour before sunrise, so temperatures might cool just a little bit more. But if you think it's cold here, how about another Arctic blast across the nation with temperatures well below zero? In fact, around 30 and 40 degrees below zero in the northern plains. Look at this in North Dakota. Here we go again. It is 18 degrees below zero in Grand Forks and Walhalla, North Dakota. 27 below in Langdon. Williston, North Dakota, 40 below, 43 below in, that would be Crosby, North Dakota. But the winter on this map, 46 degrees below zero in Medicine Lake, Montana. And when you factor in the wind there, it feels like 67 below. Again, no thanks. The upper air look across the country, that cold upper trough that's pulling down that Arctic air, it's beginning to move off to the northeast. It's dragging a cold front across the eastern part of the country right now. Out here in the west, kind of a zonal flow taking over for the meantime. And on the watch warning map, we've got winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories for much of the northwest and across the Great Lakes in the northeast, where they're getting some snowflakes flying this morning. And again, it's a big mess there. Convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather anywhere across the contiguous United States. A little thunder along the central California coast. And precipitation valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch here in the valley. Heavier totals for Southern California. Again, places where they need the rain, and they are going to be getting it. And in abundance, it looks like. But there's some wrinkles to our forecast, and we'll try to iron those out now as we take a look at the models. Check it out, the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And we've got a ridge of 591, summertime-like ridge across Florida and extending up the East Coast. And out here in the west, it's a trough and an area of low pressure moving down the California coast today. So down at the surface for us, mostly sunny skies today, warmer conditions, highs low to mid 60s, should feel great. Tonight, clear skies in the evening. Then we'll start to see some clouds coming in, high clouds overnight. So we should be a bit warmer. I'd say lows in the upper 30s and low 40s. And then tomorrow, kind of a cloudy day as that trough makes its way eastward into the Great Basin and the interior west. Most of the energy and moisture dynamics will stay to our north, though northern Arizona could see some showers by tomorrow night and certainly into Sunday. But most of the rain stays over Southern California and Nevada and points to the north from there. And highs tomorrow should again be in the mid, maybe even the upper 60s. On Sunday, that system mostly passes us by harmlessly to the north. Slightly cooler temperatures come in behind it. Partly sunny skies, highs in the low 60s. Monday should be the coolest day with highs in the upper 50s. The sky remains partly sunny. And Tuesday, partly sunny, highs getting back into the low and middle 60s. Now, as we get to the middle part of next week, there's a great deal of forecast uncertainty that's developing here because we had been looking at a more moist and unsettled weather regime by the middle and certainly latter portions of next week. But this run of the GFS, in fact, the last couple of runs, are now starting to show a transitory ridge building in. Still, we're going to go with a mostly cloudy sky for Wednesday because there's still a lot of moisture to our west. Even with a ridge building in, westerly flow would bring lots of mid and high level clouds in here. Should be warmer with highs getting close to 70. So I have gone ahead and trimmed the forecast back just a little bit, but many of the ensemble members are still showing at least a small chance that we'll see some rain out here. So we'll keep a 20% chance going in the forecast for Thursday. Obviously, forecast confidence is dropping out here. High temperatures would still be pretty warm. I'd say somewhere between about 65 and 70. And then the forecast confidence continues to dwindle as we go out to a week from today. This is Friday the 15th. a very cold upper trough in the east and a ridge out here in the west, a complete flip-flop from what we had been seeing. But at face value, this would mean partly sunny skies, high temperatures close to 70. And going out 10 days, this is the end of the period, Sunday the 17th. And that's a cold trough over the Pacific Northwest, short waves rotating around the base of that. And so that would spell out mountain snows, valley rains, and an unsettled weather regime for us. But obviously, confidence out of 10 days is low anyway. And given the flip-flop nature of the GFS in the last few runs, it's just too early to tell. Let's take a look at the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. Highs stay below average all the way out through late February with that unsettled weather potential looming around. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here on Monday morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there and have yourselves a great weekend. Of course, your comments, questions, and suggestions, all of your feedback is always encouraged. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.